Western Washington going a little bit higher and a little bit stronger. And Central Oklahoma. The distinctive act the field of Kentucky 200 and Western Washington leading Central Oklahoma. Still less than a length separating the two teams though. So that is still happening. We'll be able to give you a little bit more individual feedback with just 2 races during last year instead of a 5 or 6 ball field. 33 strokes per minute for your leaders from Western Washington. And Central Oklahoma is going at 33 as well. It looks to me like Western Washington is doing a little bit better job with their handle heights on the recovery. So they're not really hitting as much of the water as they get the oars back to the type of position ready for the next drive phase. So rowing a little bit cleaner, stroke rate, Western Washington now has a full length lead over the University of Central Oklahoma. With the 500-meter mark, not much to change. You want to be careful though. It's not what can happen. If you just take one bad stroke, it's going to lead to the boat stopping. Both boats are rowing very cleanly, still about 33 strokes per minute. We are in the Division II horse race. It is Western Washington leading University of Central Oklahoma. Both boats are at 33 strokes per minute. And Central Oklahoma has been slipping just a little bit further behind with each stroke. So it's a more efficient rowing by the lead crew from Western Washington. Their blades are a little bit clearer off the water on the recovery, a little bit cleaner strokes, and they are now, 2 seats of open water ahead of Central Oklahoma. Remember, it's just the one boat that will qualify for the grand final taking place on Sunday, with the other boat coming back tomorrow for the repechage. And it continues to be Western Washington opening up their lead. They have half to 3/4 of a length of open, although we are talking about the length of a 4, so it's not quite as much as if we were talking about a length of an 8. And they're just looking very smooth, very clean. The coxswain making sure they stay down the center of the lane. The rowers, without even really needing to look out of the corner of their eyes, can see what's going on over in lane 4 off to their starboard side. And they see themselves with a clear open water lead over Central Oklahoma and expanding it bit by bit with each stroke. So we'll continue on to the next 1,000 meters with Dave, see if Western Washington can stay calm, cool, and collected in the lead.
That is pretty much what it looks like. Western Washington, their lime green racing hats, in control of the race. This is just basically a match race. You've got 2 boats, 1 to qualify, so head-to-head competition. As was predicted by the weatherman, we have had an increasing wind all day long, and that probably is going to diminish for the afternoon, thankfully. But the 4s for Division II are getting the test of conditions. 32 strokes a minute for Western Washington, on the lead at 1,250 meters. Central Oklahoma also at 32, trailed by 2 lengths. So unlike some of the NCAA championships in team sports, many team sports are games wherein there's an offense and a defense. In rowing, there is no defense. The defense is, There's no defense against your opponent. There's no defense against the conditions. It's an outdoor sport. You've got to be ready for the rough water whenever it comes. These are certainly good rowable conditions, but perhaps not optimal racing conditions. Nonetheless, Western Washington continues to handle it well. They've got a 3-length lead over Central Oklahoma and appear to be in control of their own fate for the qualifying spot. The Division II championship, that's a team trophy, so you get points for the 4 and the 8. The highest scoring team will go home as the Division II champion. Western Washington well on their way to completing the first round of that task of becoming national champion with what appears to be a commanding lead in the 4's heat number 1. Over to the tower for the finish.
It's the greatest feeling in the world when you know that you're in the qualifying position and you can see your competition. Plus, at the 500-meter mark gazebo, Western got a huge big kick because their teammates were cheering them on. So it's business as usual. They are in control. They are in the lead. They know that they're going directly to final. Remember, Western has a big history in this event and in this regatta. 6 in a row from 2006 to 2011. And with the strength of this 4 just taking care of business, you know that they have a goal in mind to get back to the top. They're within less than 10 strokes of crossing the line first in that first position, followed by Central Oklahoma in the second position. So this is the first heat. Western Washington crossed the line first, followed by Central Oklahoma. We will get the final results of the times shortly.
He's sending me pictures of the porta potty. Like, swim for it.
And we have the official times. Western Washington, 7:39.34. Central Oklahoma, 7:53.06. Next up, we have the final heat. Heat number 2 of Division II 4s. Lane 3, Mercy